What is good, family? This is your Renaissance Spell, Courtney Michelle, and I am getting deeper again today for you. I want to talk about something that I cannot stand. It's the sister code. The sister code. I cannot stand the sister code. So let's talk about it. You want to know what the sister code is? Right. So you remember back in the day, it was like the bro code, bros before you know the rest. Well, now it's the sister code where it's sisters before misters. So what that means is women that are able or wanting to group together and decide to dismiss men, and whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, what they're going to do is always agree or come and protect women and forget about the men. How whack is that? It's whack because it's not only high school or college women that's doing it. It's 30, 40, 50-year-old women that refuse to align with men even if they're right. What's interesting is that it's married women that are doing it as well. They will dismiss and neglect their husbands just to go with the sorority of their girlfriends. And we got to change. This sister code has to be broken up. I think one of the most important reasons why the black man and the black woman are having so many issues is because women are not wanting to hear men. We're wanting to hear ourselves. We're wanting to be pretty for ourselves and get our lashes and nails and hair done to look cute amongst each other. Even when our man is telling us, I want you in your natural hair. I don't want you in those raggedy, long, weird lashes. Guess what we do? We do it anyway. And when our men say, well, why are you doing it? I don't want that. I want you natural. Well, my homegirls got it. My girl, we're going to be cute because my girls want it. Completely dismissing the men. So we have to break it up. How are we going to break it up? We need women to speak up. We need women that are strong and enabled and don't care about their sister code to start speaking up. So when you break the sister code, they start name calling and shaming. Of course, they call it sign language. And they call me all the time, and might call you too if you break the code, a PickMe. Oh yes, what is a PickMe? It's funny, I Googled PickMe a while ago because I didn't know. People kept, calling me PickMe, and I said, well, what is this? So I Googled it. Do you know there's thousands of videos on YouTube about women being upset that women want to align with men? That's a PickMe. Someone that wants to cater to their man, excited about doing it, and they get shamed for doing it by women that apparently don't want to. So yeah, you'll be called a PickMe, and that's what I've been called. And that's definitely fine. Women like me, women like you that are tuning in, that are wanting to align with your man, that are wanting to be the traditional woman, that are wanting to be a woman that's not combative or angry and caring and nurturing, and are desiring either to have a husband or desiring to be a better wife. It is us that have to stand up. It is us that have to not be scared about what they might say or how they are going to look at us. Who cares? We are for our men. We are for our family. And I'm not doing anything to appease any woman. For what? I'm too grown for that. Growing up, looking at my grandmother, she was an extremely strong lady. She was married to my granddad for 50 years until he passed away. She loved that man to death. She fought over him a lot because he was known to be a little playboy. However, she never left him. She had 8 kids. One is my amazing father. But when he left her with everything because that was his love. And she went through a lot with him. Man, the stories that she told me, and I remember being a young girl and saying, Grandma, how come you never left him? He cheated on you. He had a child on you. And I remember everything that she told me. And one, she was like, well, why in the world would I leave my husband? I love that man, and he takes care of me, and he takes care of these kids. Yeah, he's made a mistake, but I'm in this for life. for the best of me, I couldn't think. I was like, oh no. If I would have told my homegirls that, they would have been done said, girl, leave him, girl. He ain't worth it. He cheating. And I know I told my grandmother that before. And she said, well, that's why you don't bring people in your business. And those women that would tell you that are usually single or bitter or they man done left them. Keep your business at home and stay away from those type of women that will put you in a predicament that will make you lose your family. Your family is the most important thing, and you can get over anything with your husband. So that was so powerful for me. It was powerful to me because I'm like, this is the first time that, I'm listening to my grandmother talk about relationships and how I was getting it wrong and how I got it wrong. I had an amazing relationship and I left him. I left him because I had single feminist women in my ear. I was a stay-at-home mom and I had it good. And I had my sister code of women telling me that you have a degree. He's controlling you. What, you have to ask him for money? I have money in the bank. Oh, you sound so sad. You have to ask permission to do things? I let those women get in my ear. And it almost single-handedly destroyed my whole entire family because I listened to that sister code. I didn't listen to my grandmother, who was traditional and kept her family together. And even though my granddad has passed, my grandmother has acres of land because my granddad provided. I left mine, being a modern woman, and what did I have to do? Struggle. Yeah. But that's what listening to the sister code. That's why it's important that we break it up. That's why it's important that we listen to our grandparents and our parents that are married for 20 plus years. And even though they might have gone through things, they're still together and they're better for it. And if I look at the modern woman that's broken up and have multiple babies, living on welfare, which one do you think is better? So anyway, or maybe I got it wrong. You tell me. Maybe it was just the luck of the draw that maybe I just messed up and, the sister code, it's really good to have your girlfriends and let them know your business and let them get in your ear. Yeah. Or maybe I'm right. Maybe we should break away from this sister code. Maybe we should start focusing on our family, and our family is not the girls that we hung out with that have nothing else to do but to go out and drink. Maybe it's aligning with our man, with your husband. Maybe it's getting back with your baby daddy and making it work. Maybe I'm right on that. So anyway, let me know. Comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Am I right or am I wrong? Did my grandmama get it right? Or did my little Femi friends got it wrong?